You know what would immediately make me stop seeing someone? Finding out that they think Andrew Tate is smart. That is like something you don't need to do in any shape, way, or form. That would immediately make me lose respect for you because it shows that you're a fucking idiot. Did you guys see there was this video that was like making the rounds online? And I honestly don't want to preface it with anything. You should just like watch the video.
Do you watch?
Yes.
You watch porn.
I think like a week ago.
Oh,
I'm not like a
week ago? A week?
Or something.
Or something?
It's not something out there, but what do you think it was?
Oh, I don't like this question anymore.
It wasn't really, I wouldn't say there's a category. There's just on the internet.
Ouch.
For real?
Dead serious, yeah.
No way.
You're like,
This is
yeah,
an alcohol
that's
bit.
a huge, whoa.
What do I do that annoys the hell out of you?
Watch.
Yeah, there you go. That's gonna be on the internet now.
Do you think our sex life is getting better or worse?
Better?
After this, I don't know.
Maybe. Worse then.
We've got some stuff to talk about.
That's true. That's true.
Like what? What's the most pressing thing?
You watch?
Yeah, I do.
That's really weird. I don't like it.
Okay. You also called it weird.
It's not weird, it's gross, and it's dehumanizing.
And you called it gross and dehumanizing.
And the caption is, I love that more and more women are calling out their boyfriends for watching that misogynistic trash. So I would agree with you guys and say that this is fake as fuck, but like, there are so many people in the replies being like, I can't believe anyone watches porn. Like, Gen Z is like kind of cooked on sex negativity. It's kind of insane. I don't. Also, by the way, a few minutes later, she talks about how she has a secret girlfriend. I'm pretty sure this is like one of those shows online. And it's like these two people are in a relationship and she's been like cheating on him for like, I don't even know how long. So it's like also a horrible person. Like, why are you, anyways. So let me just say something really. How hard can we LARP today? You know, again, it makes me, you know what guys, actually, wow. Talking about this with you guys made me feel so much better because looking at Twitter has made me want to drink lava. With the number of people being like, it's actually totally fine and normal to want to murder a man for watching porn. And I'm like, and it's got to be like a bot. And it's just like, I don't even know how many replies. That's where you went wrong, Denims, reading Twitter. But I love the human zoo that is Twitter. Anyways, get off Twitter for your own good, but it's entertaining. It's really good entertainment. I get that other people, you know, use Twitter and it makes them distraught and stressed. It's very fun for me, so I don't know. Yeah, Zoomers are going back to second wave rad fem shit. Sorry, I wanted to finish up and say, it makes me really happy to see so many of you guys think that it's rage bait. It brings me so much hopium to see so many people in here say like, no, that's got to be bait. Like, no one actually believes something that's stupid. Like, it actually, like, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Unfortunately, these people are not rage baiting. We literally follow you. I don't think how many of us here could even be against porn or sex work. Always talking about how your friends have buttery lobster and shit going on for them. Yeah. But let me just say really quickly, it's like cut or whatever. Whole channel is meant to be engagement bait. No, I believe young Zoomers have very reactionary Puritan ideas about sex. They do. So can I say like literally like this is scary how normalized porn got. I understand the addiction, the economic crisis that pushes people to go there, either user or maker, but it is inherently wrong. Like, there are so many people that actually think this shit. And I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking. How is porn misogynistic? It typically only involves two men, or is that just me? True. Hey, why is there a woman on the screen? Get this bitch out of here. The fuck, she's ruining the scene. Okay, now kiss. That would be a good thing if more people thought that. Nah, you're just a fucking idiot. So, can I say really quickly, really fast? Yeah, fuck you, Denims. It's immoral to decide what you do with your body and who you do or share it with. Most anti-feminist thing in the world. Like, if you have your personal reasons for like not wanting to watch porn or whatever, or like not wanting to date someone who watches porn or whatever, like fine. But I just can't believe the number of like unironic K-pop stans sitting there and talking about like, I can't believe no one cares about how exploitative porn is. It's like, you are literally a K-pop stan. You are literally, I don't actually think you care about the exploitation of people or women. I think you're just trying to find a reason to justify why this thing makes you uncomfortable. Because last time I checked, nobody needs to listen to K-pop, support K-pop stars, give K-pop stars money, give the K-pop industry any revenue at any point. It's not necessary for, like, it's not like Maslow's hierarchy of needs and you need food, shelter, water, safety, K-pop. I don't think that one was in there. Actually. I'm pretty sure you don't need that one. And you're engaging in an industry that very, very explicitly exploits women and pretty much predominantly, exclusively, not exclusively, but predominantly women. And you don't seem to care about that at all. You just care when it's about icky sex stuff. Okay. Forget K-pop. Let's get ska going. I'm surprised you don't have so much arthritis that you can't even type, bro. Like, what are you, 70? Like, dude, ska is, you can't make ska a thing, man. Let it die. Okay, let it die. Please, please. Be real. Denims, friendly fire! Friendly fire! I actually think ska is fine. I just like to make fun of people who listen to ska. It's like making fun of weebs. They're just kind of fun to make fun of. So we're admitting porn is exploitative, right? Just pointing out hypocrisy too. No, I'm saying that the K-pop industry is very exploitative, almost explicitly and exclusively, whereas the vast majority of, for example, sorry, let me reframe that. Whereas porn is not inherently required to be exploitative. Now, traditional porn industries are exploitative, absolutely, 100%. But it's crazy to me that, like, in the era of, like, OnlyFans, people have the audacity to be like, yeah, well, how dare you participate in a market that's exploitative? So, like, let me just ask a quick question really fast here. All of the people who, if there's even one of you in this chat right now, all of the people in here, but I don't think, I feel like most of you are pretty cool, so I don't even think these people exist in here. But to those people that are sitting there being like, yeah, that's fucking disgusting, and you just fucking hate women. So, like, what if you had, like, a friend that was a porn star? So you know that the content being made is ethical. I am friends with porn stars who make porn, and I am aware that it's not exploitative, and they've personally told me, that they appreciate that OnlyFans has been able to give them so much freedom, or that, like, Fansly has been able to give them so much freedom. To those people, would they be okay with their boyfriends or their husbands or whatever watching porn from their porn star female friend because they know it's ethically made? Or would they also still be against that? Because I think if the answer is they would be against that too, it actually has nothing to do about whether or not the industry is exploitative, and it has everything to do with personal insecurities about porn. And on some level, I get it. I too was a young girl once, and I remember being a young girl once and being like, "Oh man, like it's over for me. Like I don't have like giant F cup titties and abs. Like what am I gonna do? Like how could I?" And this is like, I'm like 14. I'm like, how could I ever compete with porn? And then you like get in one relationship and then you realize that like people are human beings. And actually, it doesn't matter how hot you are. If your personality is fucking dog shit, you will never find anyone cool that would be willing to spend any time with you. And every single man that I have ever spoken to in the history of ever, if you told them perfect personality, perfect. Here, you have two women. They're basically clones of each other, except one of them has a perfect personality, okay? She doesn't have abs, and she's got like A or B cup titties. And then the other one has like a mediocre personality. Now, this is not to say that those women have a mediocre personality. I'm saying like in this hypothetical world. In my experience, almost every single, maybe I'm just like, this is just my experience. The people I know who are in sex work are some of the coolest people I've ever spoken to, and they're really smart and they're wonderful people. But I'm just saying like you're creating a clone of yourself, okay? and that other person is hotter than you by like 1 or 2 points, has like giant F cup titties, but their personality kind of sucks. There is not a single man that I have spoken to that would choose the person with shitty personality, but they look really hot over the person that looks like, they look fine. Like they're not like unattractive or anything like that. They look great. They just aren't literally chiseled. They aren't like Adonises, but it's a perfect personality, perfect communication. And then you're like, you grow up and you're like, oh yeah, you are more than just like how you physically look. And getting insecure about that is the dumbest thing on the planet. Like that's literally, and here's the thing. If there was someone who would pick you, but a little bit hotter, but with a worse personality, why would you want to be with that person anyways? They're a fucking idiot. So like the 1 in like 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 morons out there like that, those aren't even people you like. They are clearly incredibly shallow. That is, it is the only thing that they value is looks. So that is not even, that's someone who you should be happy it wouldn't remain in a relationship with you. Denims, I was a phone sex operator for a year, best money I ever made, but it was also absolutely hilarious. That's dope. Looks aren't everything, but my matches on Hinge calling me hot and stuff is super validating. Oh, of course. I mean, I don't think that there's anything wrong. And I've always said this consistently. That's a man versus boys thing. Boys might make the wrong decision. Yeah. The other thing too is like, there's nothing wrong with wanting the person that you're with, wanting to be attracted to the person you were with. But you realize like, let's say every single person on this planet has like an ideal. Okay. Now the ideal is going to look different for every single person. But let's say, you know, like those sliders in video games where it's like, it'll be like, one of these will be like for fat, and then one of these will be like muscle, and then one of these will be like, I forget what the third one is. What's the third one? Oh yeah, skinny. Right? I think everybody, their ideal is like maybe here, or like some people it's here, some people it's like smack dab in the middle, some people's here. But like wherever your ideal is, let's say your ideal is like here. Let's just say, for example, it's here. You actually have a range of like acceptable that you still find very attractive within that framework, right? Like your ideal can, like you can be like, oh, I love brunettes. I love blondes, but that doesn't mean you're not attracted to people who don't have that hair color, right? It's just like, maybe you love muscle mommies, but you'll also take someone who's like, who can lift a lot, who isn't like literally shredded. And you would still find that person very, very, very attractive. Unless you're like a crazy person, most people like have a range of things that they like. And so being like upset because you're like, well, what if I'm not this perfect ideal for this person? It's like, yeah, but you just have to be like secure enough in yourself that you offer other things to that relationship, that you don't care that you're not someone's perfect visual ideal, right? Like that doesn't matter that much because you have other things, I hope, that make you a great person to be around. Maybe you have a really positive outlook on life. Maybe you're fun to hang out with. Maybe you're funny. Maybe you, I don't know, give really great massages or something. Woke Wilder said it was best yesterday. I agree with him. Looks are like the start, whether it's yes or no, and then getting to know them makes it better or worse. Yeah, and I'm saying like, there's like, let's say it's a scale here of like, it's not just like this person is perfect and then here is ugly. It's not like you fall into one of these categories. It's not like you're here or here. It's more like a scale of like unattractive to attractive. And again, this is a very subjective thing. This is a super, super subjective thing. I always somehow come in when Denims is 75% into an incoherent drawing. Sorry. I think this one's actually pretty coherent, actually. And like here is like, let's say this is the ideal for you. Like whatever that looks like, whatever body fat percentage, whatever face, nose, eyes, whatever that looks like for you, right? There's like a lot you're willing to like this. There's a big range of like from perfect to, yeah, I still find this attractive and this attractive and this attractive and this attractive and this and this and this and this. And then maybe there starts to become a scale where it's like, okay, this is less attractive. Where like, I'm not super attracted to these things. And I think it's okay to have that. Like everybody has that and that's fine. And then basically, as long as you're within like the threshold of you've become attractive to a person, they're down to talk. But your personality, if it's shit, you're just like disqualified. It doesn't matter if you're further down on the attractive list or not. If your personality is dog shit, that person doesn't want to date you. They won't date you. Right? What was I? There was something else I was going to say. I'll never forget being in a Sans chat once when they were watching a video of women rating men based on attractiveness alone, and all the guys in the chat were raging because all the girls weren't super impressed with any of them. I'm like, guys, that's not how it works. If you show me 100 guys, I'll be attracted to 10, not 30. And 60 could go either way depending on the personality. Also, like 10 hot ones could have dog shit personality. So like what? Yeah, and it's like, dude, I'm sorry to say this, but like people just, it is normal to have preferences. You can just, that's okay. It's okay. You can have any preference you want, and that's like fine to like some extent or whatever, right? Just think about dating clavicular. And I know for a fact, personally, if you're just rating off of like how someone looks, it's not a good enough like quality. It's just a scale on how good someone looks. That's it. It has no like bearing on whether or not that's someone, because like in what context are you having sex with someone or dating someone or getting married to someone having had never spoken to them ever? Like that's just like a very rare thing that happens. I feel like me personally, I think I've had at least a few hours of conversation with anyone that I've ever wanted to be involved with. And there are lots of people that I was like, I'm kind of interested. And then they started saying things that were insane. And I was like, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm just not interested anymore. Yeah, I'm out. Deuces, bro, deuces. Or other people who I'm like, I feel neutrally towards them. And them speaking makes them like 40 times more attractive. Anywho, what was I saying? There was a greater point. I feel like a lot of this is like a big deal of this, or like a great deal of the people that are upset about this shit is like, girl, you just need to move past that insecurity and recognize that like it doesn't matter. Like it literally doesn't matter. I think it's like a problem if someone is like, the same thing with all addictions, right? When it starts interfering with your ability to be a person. When it starts interfering with your life, with your friends and your families and your relationships and your work, until it gets to that point, like who cares? And another thing that I was thinking about the other day on this topic, have these people not heard of like post-nut clarity? You're not competing with porn stars or with like every single attractive woman that's ever been on a screen that's done porn. Because being attracted to something doesn't mean that you like would want that in any other context. Does that like, I don't know if that makes any sense. Like that point makes any sense. Like that there is this weird, especially in like cishet Gen Z American culture, belief that like sex is this thing that is so important and it's so pure. And the only person you can ever share any thoughts or opinions or sexual experiences with is the one person you are with ever for the rest of your life forever. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, that's crazy. I got whiplash one day because I was thinking to myself how hot this guy was, and he said, yeah, my parents are cops, so I want to be cop, and it hurt me physically. Stop. I've got more compliments from women for my jewelry or my kill. I also think women look for men that are different than average dudes, especially in places like Utah where half the guys are like returned missionaries. Yeah. It's an insidious aspect of individualism, far too pervasive these days. I haven't really seen that criticism. I was going to link a tweet, someone saying that they would be fine with their partner watching porn, but paying for it, they would see as wrong. I just found that so wild. They deleted their tweet though. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say out loud. That's so crazy to me. I like that. Literally, that makes no sense. Incomprehensible to me. Yeah, I don't know. I saw people being like, why are you watching porn when you have someone you can have sex with? It's like, yes, using your partner as a fleshlight is a way more progressive idea than a person watching porn. Yeah, you're so progressive, girl. You're so progressive. Yes! Your partner exists solely to be the only person to do that for you. It's like, can't we move away from such like regressive ideas? I don't want that responsibility. Are you kidding me, man? I don't want to be in a relationship where I am the sole provider of orgasms. Hell to the no. There's nowhere else in your life that you allow that's acceptable. Like, what the fuck? Can you imagine, like, you're Italian and you make Italian cuisine and then your partner goes and gets, like, Chinese food and you're like, so what did you eat? Chinese food. What did you eat? Because I can make Italian food. It sounds like you just don't fucking like my Italian food anymore. And that's, it's like, no, I like your food. I just, everyone was getting some Chinese food and I was kind of down for some. I can't believe you would ever enjoy takeout, ever, when I could literally be making us food, right? It's like, what the fuck huh? Like, that would be incomprehensible. That would be literally incomprehensible. Eat this ravioli or you're a Chinese spy. That does kind of sound like an Italian thing, though. If there was any group that would say that, it would be an Italian. You're not wrong. The point being, it's like, it's not fucking cheating to watch porn. It doesn't mean suddenly you want to stop having sex with your girlfriend or wife because you're watching porn. And in my experience, talking to male friends, and maybe someone in chat, maybe chatters here can agree or disagree. In my experience, talking to men, if you ask them, would you rather, and obviously the person you're with is consenting and they want to, trade watching porn to get off that specific day or have sex with your partner? Would you rather watch porn that day or have sex with your partner? Like, would you want more sex with your partner? Most people I've run into would say, oh, I would, unless I'm like really tired, like I'm like exhausted, in which case I would be too tired and I would just fucking pass out anyways. I would much rather obviously have sex with my beautiful wife or girlfriend or whatever. You kidding me? Hell yes, I would love that. But if I can't have that, whatever, I can just like, I can watch some porn. Yeah, I can do that. Like, so I just don't get it. I think it's just cringe. I think it's a really cringe thing. I think it's really cringe discourse. And then I've also seen these people as well. I'm not competing for men who watch porn. I'm not part of their dating pool because I am inaccessible to them. I am inaccessible to them because I do not date men who watch porn. If I entered a relationship with a porn watcher under false pretenses, I would exit as soon as I'm aware. This is like the easiest way to only date people who are liars. Good luck with that, man. I'm sorry. I'm tired of pretending like men are evil for wanting to watch porn. Like, I can't. Like, I can't. You know what would immediately make me stop seeing someone? Finding out that they think Andrew Tate is smart and they should listen to him. That is like something you don't need to do in any shape, way, or form. That would immediately make me lose respect for you because it shows that you're a fucking idiot. You want to come. The thing that we're all like biologically pre-programmed to liking. And I'm supposed to think you're evil for that? What the fuck? Now, don't get me wrong. I do think if you have certain porn tastes, you might be a freak. They're like, in my experience, it's just that like, not like, and maybe I'm a little too opium pilled. I don't know. And I'm probably self-selecting and probably men are not going to share shitty men are not going to share these opinions with me because I'm a wokey McWoke. But most dudes just like watch pretty normal porn. Like, most of it's pretty normal. And what I'm counting as, like, abnormal is, like, anything about, like, other bodily liquids and substances. And anything that's, like, rapey is the only way that I can put it. So, like, those two, like, things that are, like, clearly, like, suspicious is the way to describe it. Everything outside of that is like I'm putting also like cake sitting into normal. Like if I was talking to someone and they were like perfect and they're like, I have to tell you something. I'm like, what? And they're like, I watch cake sitting porn. There's this beautiful women and then they sit on the cake. Be like, I'm not going to sit on any cake just so we're clear. But yeah, fine with me. The squat cobbler. I'd be like, that's weird. But okay, I guess that's fine. I see videos of Leon Kennedy sucking Chris Redfield off. So like, as long as you don't mind that I see that stuff and I'm like, bookmark, saved for later. Like, that's like, as long as we can just like, excuse me, did I say that out loud? I feel like that's fine. People have no idea what was online 25 years ago compared to that. Everything today is cake sitting. I just feel like there's like, unless someone is like clear, like the porn were like okay. And again, maybe I'm just self-selecting because I mostly have like pretty woke friends. The only porn that like, if somebody likes it, I don't like, it's kind of weird to me, is where it's like the women in the porn don't look like they're having fun. It's like, and that's like the only porn you watch. You're like, I'm like, now I feel uncomfortable. Like, now I feel uncomfortable. I would understand if like 99.999% of the time that's not what you watch, and then like today was like quite a treacherous day or whatever, and that was what was available, and you were like, why did I watch that or whatever? Like, I can almost understand that, but like everything, like if it's like that's the only thing you jerk it to, it's like, I don't like that. I don't like that much. I can forgive a lot, but Leon has better taste than that. No, he doesn't. Leon is just a little slut. What the fuck are you talking about? Anywho, yeah, that's my opinion on that. And I'm tired of like seeing this stupid shit where it's like, I feel like there's actually heinous shit that people engage in all the time that everyone just ignores. But when it comes to porn, it's like, ew, sex is so icky. You need to police men for getting boners. And also, if you watch porn as a woman, you're just a pick-me. It's like, what the fuck? A bitch can't just jork her shit anymore? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. I actually don't like you. It's like, well, women can also engage in predatory practices. It's like, what the fuck? First of all, how are the women in porn getting exploited if, like, I'm watching only men? Just want to ask that question first. Okay, second, a bitch can't jork her shit? Third, a dude can't jork his shit? It makes me so, like, I hate Puritan culture so much. So fucking much. It's like, it makes me so mad. I also totally, by the way, I think you can go pretty extreme with this and it's still within the realm of acceptable. I even understand people that are like, hey, I don't want to know what you're jerking off to, and I don't want to ever talk about it, and I don't want to talk about porn. It's just like a weird topic for me. I don't like to talk about it. Don't ever talk about it with me. I think that that's still pretty acceptable. I think if you live in this world where you're like, I would never date a man who watches porn. It's like, dude, you're just going to date a liar then. You're literally just going to date a liar. It's so stupid. It's so moronic. I just don't. It feels like, and the last thing I'm going to say on this, it feels like so-called feminists dressing up Puritan ideals as feminism is about as annoying and insidious as TERFs. I know! And then it feels like the opposite coin, which is another part that I think pisses me off. It's like you're controlling your partner's like sexuality and their like personhood in a way that feels kind of insane. Like it feels like the female version of men telling their girlfriends what they can and can't wear. It's like, well, if you wear that, other dudes are going to be thinking about fucking you. It's like, okay, let them. I don't care. No, your girlfriend is hot. Grow up. Oh, my lobster's too buttery. My steak is too juicy. Then why did you pick a baddie? Dumb fuck, idiot, moron, stupid. Go find someone who fucking is dressed like a nun then. Why don't you? It's so cringy. I just don't. It's so cringe. It's so fucking cringe. It's so cringe. And then like I've even seen people go so far as saying, if I would never even date a man that ever thought about another woman ever in a sexual way. It's like, thought crime. Where we can't even jork it to thoughts anymore. Dude, okay. Like, GG, let's go. I'm out this bitch, man. I'm done. I'm fucking done, dude. I'm sorry, man. You're not, no. That's that fucking insane. Thought policing is worrisome. I just can't. This always confuses me. Every time my girlfriend gets a double take, I can't help but feel great about it. It's like, yeah, my girl is bad as shit. What about it? I bet you wish you had this. I bet you wish you had this. Don't you? Don't, idiot, dumbass. Yeah, that's right. Like, that's like, I don't know. You're objectifying women now. No. Wrong. Incorrect. Because I also feel that way about men. Imagine if you're dating a man or a woman that's getting double takes. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. That's just like a flex, man. And if you feel badly about that, it's an insecurity problem. It's just like an insecurity problem. And you just need to realize, like, it's not, if they're picking you, it's because they like you. That's it. It's not complicated. Simple. And the other thing that I've seen is like, wow, it's just so disgusting seeing feminists excuse poor behavior from men. It's like, personally, I think probably every man on the dude is probably man on the dude. Oh, the men are on the dudes, all right. And what I'm on, all right. Every man on this planet is probably watching porn. And if I really didn't like that, guess what? I'm lucky enough that I could just be dating women. I'm just capable of recognizing reality. I could probably I've met women that have told me they've never watched any. I've met women that told me they've never masturbated before. Ever. So, like, if it was really such a problem and it's like you're just excusing men's behavior because you have no respect for yourself, it's like, no, I just don't really care about this thing because it's a stupid thing to care about. The fuck? I've met those women, they exist. Yeah, it's sad. Do they explode? No, that's the problem. They don't explode. They just don't care. Yeah, they just like don't. And like I get it because a lot of porn does kind of suck. A lot of porn out there is really not good. It's really bad. Especially if you're a woman, you're like, dude, what am I watching? This is just not like how am I supposed to jerk it to this, man? This is offensively bad. This is so bad, man. Some of it out there is just like really, really bad. But they just haven't like, you know, found the good shit out there. It's blue balls for women, purple ovaries. Hentai is dog shit. Yeah. Yeah. I will say video hentai sucks. I don't know how people watch that shit. It's like not good. Not good. The videos are not good. The text, however. The doujinshis, however. Video is like 4 FPS. It's like, dude, I'm not jorking my shit to this. And the sound is always terrible. It's just so bad. It's so bad. Anyway. Too much rape and pedo shit in hentai. Yeah, but hentai has like fun stuff that happens sometimes that's really stupid. It's like you have to accept like the absurd premise. Like I read one where it was like this woman, every time she came, her tits got bigger by a cup. And so by the end of it, she was like they were like this big. It was like really funny. It was like hilarious, you know? So, like that's like the good part about hentai. The good part about it is like they have like no restrictions on like what they can do. So they just like make the most absurd shit sometimes. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm not even reading to jerk off anymore. I'm just reading because I'm like, this is so fucking funny, dude. Like, what the fuck? Let's see how much bigger they get by the end, dude. Monkey paw type shit. Like it's just it's like it's so what's the name of that? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, bro, I'm cackling. I'm serious. Sometimes just like it becomes comedy. It becomes comedy. Started strong. Denims bookmarked it. No, that's actually my biggest problem. I just like don't bookmark any of that shit. And then, like, I'll be like, damn, I wish I had it, but I don't save any of it. And I'm like, fuck. The next one I'm going to save, and then I never save it. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say on this topic. I just wanted to say that, like, that discourse was pissing me off, and I really fucking despise conservative, like, ideology and, like, conservative values being repackaged as, like, feminist and woke. It's like, shut the fuck up and never speak again. I hate you. You are, like, the epitome of what is wrong with, like, Zoomers. It makes me so fucking mad. It makes me so mad. It makes me so annoyed. But, yeah. Some of the most romantic and touching relationships I've found in manga porn. Dude, I'm serious. I'm serious. The doujinshis, sometimes it's like, oh my god, it's like so beautiful. Wow. Oh boy, a sex scene. It's like, sometimes it's like the plot goes crazy. It goes crazy sometimes, but, anyways, I will say like 99%, if not more, of hentai is like terrible. It's just fucking horrible. Actually, it's just like, just fucking dog shit. But Anyways, that's all I was going to say on that. Thank you for attending my TED Talk, everyone. Bye.